Here we'll look at how to solve a literal equation. Let's look at our helpful hint first. Use the distributive property to remove all parentheses before continuing with the other steps of the problem. Here we have a literal equation, L equals A plus D times n minus 1. Now remember, a literal equation is just an equation with many variables in it, and we can treat it like any other equation. Here we want to solve for n, and our helpful hint says to first use the distributive property to remove parentheses. If we do that, we want to distribute the d. We'll have d times n, and then d times negative 1 gives us minus d. Keeping in mind that we're solving for n, we want to end up with n equals some expression. Before we isolate n, we first need to isolate the term that contains n. So let's subtract a and add d to both sides. On the left side, we'll have L minus A plus D. And on the right, we're left with D times N. The last step in solving for N is to divide by D, since right here on the right-hand side of the equation, N is being multiplied by D. So we undo that multiplication by dividing. And finally, we have n isolated. N equals L minus A plus D, all divided by D. Remember our helpful hint. With a literal equation, just like any other equation, if there are parentheses, use the distributive property first to remove those parentheses.